Hello everybody and welcome to Murder at Masquerade Manor. This is a Unity engine game that consists basically in a detective job. You could call it like that. There will be murder and we'll have to discover who's the killer. So let's get into it.
Dear Inspector, you are invited to attend Mr. White's annual masquerade party.
Annual
Formal dress and
masquerade
mask are
party.
required. Well, here we are. I suppose I should find Mr. White and thank him for the invitation.
Yes, let's go. What? Me? Wait, oh, I think I already found a weapon.
Aha! It's covered in blood. I bet this is the murder weapon.
Okay. Was it here? No. Here, maybe? Nope. I think I heard it from the right, so it would have to be... Oh,
It's
okay.
Mr. White. He's been murdered.
Murdered
Everyone here is
is a suspect.
I should speak to everybody to see if I can find out who did this. It
Press
looks like
J
he's been stabbed to death,
open.
so I should see if I can find the murder weapon.
You are looking at me.
Watch my back.
You are the murderer,
There's a
probably.
murderer on the loose.
Okay. Let's start by
Can I help
talking
you,
to
Inspector?
you, Chester.
I was on my own in the study.
On your own in the study.
Scaramouche has been secretly carrying a kitchen knife all night.
Ooh, Scaramouche.
That could have been used as a murder weapon, right?
Yes, he could.
The devil has never liked Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time. Envy will drive a person crazy.
Scaramouche.
I'm not surprised it came to this.
Scaramouche as Ed. Because now I have the knife.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Let me talk to you.
I was in the ballroom with the Anonymous and the Pierrot. I'm certain the cat was holding the screwdriver earlier.
The
White was stabbed to
screwdriver.
death, wasn't he?
So
really
cat
don't
is
know.
not a killer.
I'm sorry, Inspector.
The cat is not the killer. I didn't speak to you, so let's
How can I
speak
help you, Inspector?
now.
I was in the dining room talking to the Harlequin. There was somebody else in the room,
You were
but I can't remember
in
who
the
it
dining
was.
room with the Harlequin, you say.
I don't know if it helps, but the Raven was holding the screwdriver earlier.
Yeah, but the Raven
I really don't know.
could not have
I'm
killed
sorry,
him.
Inspector.
Because the screwdriver is not the murder weapon. Where is it? The Raven? Here. You were with Harlequin, you say. Don't come near me.
How can I help you, Inspector? I was in the ballroom talking to Pierrot. There was somebody else in the room,
Huh?
but I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry a corkscrew around, does it to you? Well, the doctor was doing just that.
The doctor is not the killer then.
I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
But you two might just be the killer. So the doctor is not the killer. Don't you dare. Okay, the Raven is here.
How can I help you, Inspector? I was in the ballroom. Both the Anonymous and Pierrot were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much.
Okay, ballroom with the Anonymous. I think don't go anywhere. I think Anonymous said that he was with the Harlequin.
How can I help you, Inspector? I was in the ballroom talking to Pierrot. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Anonymous, Pierrot, and the Raven, maybe? Pierrot and
How
the
can I
Raven.
help you, Inspector?
Anonymous, Pierrot.
I was in the
and
ballroom. Both the Anonymous and Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much. I don't know if it helps, but the jester was holding a kitchen knife earlier.
The jester.
Scaramouche was arguing with Mr. White earlier. Maybe that means something.
So supposedly, we could say that Raven, Anonymous, and Piero cannot be the killer because they were all together. Unless they all together killed. Did I speak to you already? I don't trust either of you. Me! Oh, that's the beginning. No, I don't want to speak to you. You are not a killer. Yeah. Me. Oh. These two are not the killers, but you might be.
How can I help you, Inspector? I hate to admit it. I have no alibi. I was in the lounge on my own. I saw somebody acting suspiciously. Oh yes, it was the Anonymous. They were nervously looking for something and left the room with a kitchen knife.
The Anonymous?
Piero has never liked Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time. Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this.
Piero, don't kill me. Hello, Jester.
Can I help you, Inspector? I was on my own in the study. Scaramouche has been secretly carrying a kitchen knife. That could have been used as a murder, right? The devil does never like Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time.
We spoke before.
Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this.
Don't kill me. Don't.
How can I
We
help
have
you,
not
Inspector?
spoken, I think.
I was in the dining room talking to the Harlequin. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Scaramouche and Harlequin,
I
you
don't
say.
know if it helps, but the Raven was holding the screwdriver earlier. I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
Scaramouche and Raven. Don't kill me. Ah! Hello.
Can I help you, Inspector? I was in the ballroom talking to the Anonymous. There was somebody else in the room, but
Okay,
I
so
can't remember who it was.
Piero, Anonymous, and someone else. Sounds correct.
I'm certain the Harlequin was holding the screwdriver earlier. White was
She
stabbed
was?
to death, wasn't he? The cat was arguing with Mr. White earlier. Maybe that means something.
So the Harlequin is not the killer, neither. We spoke with that guy. Whoop. I think I spoke
How
with
can
the
I help you,
Raven
Inspector?
before.
I don't know if it helps, but the jester was holding a kitchen knife earlier.
I'm getting suspicious about Jester. He might just be the one. The one murderer. Hello, Doctor.
Can I help you, Inspector? I was in the dining room. Both the Harlequin and the Scaramouche were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much.
I think it is... You are the one. Go away. Harlequin and Scaramouche. And the Doctor.
I don't know if it helps, but the devil was holding a kitchen knife earlier.
But the
The
devil
Harlequin
could
has been
be
a
it
bit of
too.
rival with Mr. White for a long time. Both of them have been at each other's throats for years. But I never would have thought it would come to this.
So
I
you
was in
were
the
with
dining room.
Harlequin.
Both the Harlequin and the Scaramouche were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much.
So Harlequin and Scaramouche would not be it. Which leave us with... Hey, hello!
Can
Meh!
I help you, Inspector?
Yes,
I was in the dining room
with
talking
Scaramouche.
to Scaramouche. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Ha!
I don't know if it helps, but Piero was holding a corkscrew earlier.
No.
I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
So I have to... Oh! Eh! No! Go away! You are the most suspicious one. No! Go away! You want to stab me to death. But you won't try to do it because you don't have a weapon, do you? Go away! Ah! Okay. The devil is there. Hello.
Can I help you, Inspector? I was in the ballroom with the Anonymous and the Piero.
You were with Anonymous and Piero. Oh, no, you weren't. You were not. Because the Raven was with Anonymous and Piero. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm certain the cat was holding the screwdriver earlier. White was
Yeah,
stabbed
but
to
no.
death, wasn't he?
Mm-mm.
I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
You do know. You are. You are the killer. Go away. He's leaving. Would he leave if he wanted to kill me? I don't know. Oh! Holy
Can
shit.
I help you, Inspector?
Yes.
The Harlequin has been a bitter rival.
No,
with
it's
Mr.
not
White for a
Harlequin.
long time. Both of them have been at each other's throats for years. But I never would have thought it would come to this.
It's not
I don't know if it
Harlequin.
helps, but
The
the devil was
devil.
holding a kitchen knife earlier.
Exactly. Must be him. The Chester could be the killer too. Oh! I need a way to find out if the Chester is not the killer.
How can I help you, Inspector? I hate to admit it.
You were
I have
alone.
no alibi.
Yeah.
I was in the lounge on my own. I saw somebody acting suspiciously. Oh, yes. It was the Anonymous. They were nervously
No,
looking for
it is
something
not.
and left the room with a kitchen knife.
It was not Anonymous.
Piero has never liked Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time.
No, it's not Piero.
Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this. How can I help you, Inspector?
You were
I
with
was in
Piero
the
and
ballroom.
Anonymous. Exactly.
Both the Anonymous and Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much. I don't know if it helps, but the Jester
The
was holding
Jester
a
had a
kitchen
kitchen
knife
knife too.
earlier. Scaramouche was arguing with Mr. White earlier. Maybe that means something.
So both Piero and... Oh, they are both here. Oh, hello.
Can I help you, Inspector? I was in the ballroom talking to
With
the
the
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was. I'm certain the Harlequin was holding the screwdriver
Yeah, it's
earlier.
not possible.
White was stabbed to death, wasn't
No,
he?
no.
The cat was arguing with Mr.
No,
White
it's not
earlier.
cat.
Maybe that means something.
It's not a cat neither. Not at all. But you might be the killer. I will talk with the jester again. Where is he? To be very careful, but meh. No. Don't kill me. Meh, no. Here you are.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Maybe.
I was on my own in the study.
So you were alone. But the devil is lying.
Scaramouche has been secretly carrying a kitchen knife all night. That could have been used as a
No.
Right.
No.
The devil does never like Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time.
Yeah.
Anything
The devil is
to
it.
drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this.
The devil is the murderer, and I will prove it. If I turn my back on him, he won't kill me. See? See? Won't you? So, meh. You are not the killer. The devil is. Yes! I knew it was him. It would have me. Because he was lying about being with Piero and Anonymous, and he had a kitchen knife. So it could only be him. Because most people didn't say a thing about Chester. Great. So this was Murder at Masquerade Manor. I hope you liked the game, and I will see you in the next episode. Till then, bye bye!